Afternoon or mid-afternoon, 3:01 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm XRP Future Millionaire, and we got to get to a quick update here. As we talked about earlier, we thought we would have a tiny consolidation down, and we got to see exactly if we can hold these uptrends. This is the total crypto market cap, and I was projecting it to come up here before a violent fall back down. You can really measure it by any area because I don't think this would be the stopping point necessarily, but you really can never tell. Looks like we're having a nice consolidation back, which is completely expected after a breakout like this. And typically you'd come back down here, and I was thinking 945 billion, retest this area, maybe even down to 939, and try to get some kind of head put in here. It's got a little bit of a head, but I'm talking about if it wants to go up one more layer. But to me, I love these because you can simply measure it like this. If it breaks that uptrend, then you got some problems and you might continue the way down. And it's probably loud in here, but I snuck away into my laundry room, my utility room, because my son is out in the other room, Julie's sleeping because she's just sore and, you know, from everything. So, snuck into here real quick. We've got Bitcoin at 21,874. And honestly, what did we talk about earlier? Well, actually not today, but yesterday. To come up to the top of this ascending triangle, it's going to be very difficult if we come back in here to have any real extension. We did get rejected around the 22,945. Didn't quite come up there, but this is a rising channel, and we've been stuck in this for a little while. And I want to use this area like this because you can clearly see. You can see how it momentarily broke outside the rising channel. It really did, but then it violently pulled back, and now it actually came back within the actual pattern, which is this, you know, descending triangle that we fell out in. We're still in the descending triangle, but I painted a picture to show these are the ascending triangles or bear flags that we went into on consecutive, you know, attempts. And now we tried to have a breakout, but then it violently pulled back within here. So you can have wicks, but until they have closes, wicks don't mean dick. A lot of people use wicks to intimidate the market. Nothing's happened yet. We're just filling out our ascending triangle, and I had a target at 22,900. It didn't quite hit it, but it came damn close. It's about as close as you can come without hitting it. So is it done? We don't know. We're going to sit here, pay attention. But if you're not watching every update and watching them all the way through, how could you possibly, you know, think that you're going to understand what's going on in my technical analysis? I see a lot of the questions. Are we still going to go down? What do you mean? Do you watch my content? You know, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel because I've not wavered from what I've said is going to happen. Not one time. And I've even said when we were going to have volatile spikes up. So let me get this out of your way because I've already got the targets out there. So they're easy to see. But you're in these consolidation patterns. They're basically what ends up happening here is you end up in bearish continuation patterns. And they have plays up. They always do. And they usually get rejected by the 100-day when they have any kind of move. You know, if it's a fake out. Eventually, you're going to get where you can break out, but we have to let it happen. We can't just force a breakout. No breakouts happened here yet. We could even come here and no break. Well, if we come here, let's see, we came all the way up here, though, so you'd have to use it like this. So no breakout has happened. Unless you want to get tricky with the market and lie to your viewers or whatever what's happening. This is in the daily time frame, so we're not in the 30. You know, it's none of that nonsense. So what it really looks like to me is we're just continuing to the downside. I can't help that. Until we break out, it's just a continuation from where we were just at, which is also known as a bearish continuation pattern. They often go into these ascending triangle patterns, and look, then they usually break down. Sometimes they break out, but we haven't done it yet. We need to break out. So if we break down again, we're staring down these numbers right below you in the face. 20 cents at first, and then 15, 25. I could put 18 cents in there, but that's going to just be a stopping point. And we're going to find out if this continuation follows through. But right now, we haven't broke anything. This pattern's continuing, and I broke it into 2 segments so you could see exactly what's going on. So, XRP Future Millionaire, hit that like button and watch all the content all the way through if you want to know what's going on. Because if you don't, you can't anticipate, understand, or even expect to know what I'm thinking.